Education has been absolutely devastated by the COVID-19 pandemic. Schools across the country are closed, and there are millions of students at home, many learning online. But we're hearing this morning about Nova Scotia, which is one of the first provinces to tell something specific on its educational future, and it's going to say to students that they're not going to be held back. They can graduate. They can advance to the next grade. Let's go to the Nova Scotia details now, and Brett Ruskin, who is outside a school there, a shuttered-up school. Good morning, Brett.
And good morning, Heather. This is Citadel High School. Avid CBC viewers will know that it's where Mr. D, the series, is shot, but there haven't been any students going through here either for the TV show or regular students for the last few weeks. And there won't be for at least another month, likely for the remainder of the school year as well. Premier Stephen McNeil here in Nova Scotia made the announcement saying that the schools would be closed and would continue to be closed until at least May 1st. And he made the announcement that students who were in good standing, on track to graduate this year, would advance to the next year. And if you're in grade 12, you will be graduating high school. Someone actually tweeted at me after I put out this message on social media and saying, wow, I guess I've graduated now. That means no exams for students. That means all field trips will be canceled along with the school themselves. And there is going to be some e-learning options that are going to be implemented to try to keep kids learning. Here is Premier Stephen McNeil speaking at a news conference yesterday.
This is not the final year you'd hope for, and for that, I am sorry. But rest assured, we are focused on you and making sure that you graduate and that you have what you need to start the next chapter of your life. Your success matters, and we are not going to turn our backs on learning.
And so we're still waiting to see exactly what that at-home learning, that e-learning structure is going to look like. That's something that's going to be announced. The details of that is going to be announced at a later date. Heather?
Brett, that's interesting for Nova Scotia for sure. Broaden this out for us if you could, because it is families, it is children, it is students coast to coast to coast wondering about what's in store for their school year. What do we know about the situation in other provinces and other school boards? Anything announced yet?
Sure. Well, yeah, let's hop across the country here. So Toronto District School Board, we have the announcement that there's going to be e-learning in place as early as next week. Out west, British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, they say they have suspended classes indefinitely, also working on e-learning. Quebec, we have the talk that there could be school resuming. They've kind of left the option open, but there's e-learning as well. So the main takeaway, students won't be going back to school anytime soon. They'll likely be continuing their learning at home. Heather?
Brett, thank you very much. Appreciate that from Brett Ruskin in Halifax.